Hi and welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Fiza. Today's practice is a Vinyasa flow, finding more mobility for our spine, working towards backbends. This is more of an intermediate practice. So if you're a beginner, feel free to join. Have two blocks with you and go at your own pace, listening to your breath and listening to your body. So let's get started. We're going to begin on our seated position. You can have a block underneath your hips, just having your hips elevated. You can still stay seated on your mat. Hands rest on your knees or your thighs with the fingers and palms facing up. Relax the shoulders and start to close your eyes. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. Soften the face, relax your jaw. Start to observe the weight of your palms, your hand that is resting on the body. And bit by bit, just release the fingers. Let them curl in naturally. The weight of the body resting on the mat or on your prop. Slowly bringing this awareness, this mind's gaze inwards to notice how you're doing here and now. How is the body feeling? Maybe you woke up with a particular sensation. Maybe there was a thought that kept repeating on and on in your mind. Just notice whatever is happening inside of you. As you slow down your breath, slow down your body. The breath in expands the belly, expands the rib cage. Breath out relaxes the shoulders, relaxes the hands and the arms. Feel the subtle movement of the body with every breath in and with every breath out. Take this grounding meditation, opening meditation as a way to reset the body, reset the mind. There are no phones with you, no messages, no emails to distract you. So you're here with yourself, with your body, with your breath, with your mind. Few more breaths in, few more breaths out. And you have an option to set your intention. Maybe there's a purpose for you to be here on your mat. Movement, backbends, or you want to stay connected with your breath. You're going to work with your breath as you move today, bringing in a seed, a little bit more of curiosity to get to know yourself better, to get to know your body better. Bring your hands together in front of the chest. Rub them, creating a little bit of heat between the hands. And place your palms onto your face, cupping your eyes. Slowly bring them down. Slide the hands down as you open your eyes. Welcome back. Seated still on the prop or your block or on the mat. Roll the shoulders up and back. Two more. Notice how your upper body feels, how the shoulder blades, how the shoulders feel. And now reverse. Take the arms, shoulders back and forward and down. Two more. Still breathing in, still breathing out. And releasing. Hands on the knees. We're going to inhale, shift the chest forward, chin up. Breathe out, exhale. Extend the arms, straighten them, round the spine. Belly in. Inhale, shift forward. Tilt the chin up, chest open, exhale, chest closes in, belly in, round the spine, neutral spine. Inhale, And breathe out. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, drop the right shoulder towards the left knee. Spread the elbows apart. A little twist as you look towards the left side or beyond the left shoulder. Come back. As the spine comes over the hips, open your arms, take them back. Open the chest. Breathe out. Hug your arms, envelop them towards your back, towards the shoulders, chin towards the chest. Inhale. Neutral spine, your right hand along the hip on a block or on the ground, left arm up. Reach the arm up with the breath in. Exhale, you bend the right arm, take it over your head. Finding a nice side stretch towards the left side of the body. Let the left shoulder be open. 2, 1. We come back. Release the hands onto your knees. Breathe in and breathe out fully. Inhale, open the chest. Look up. Belly, chest forward. Breathe out. Open your upper back. Belly hugging in. You're rounding through the back. Neutral spine. Inhale. Breathe out. Your left shoulder goes over towards the right knee. Look towards the right side or beyond the right shoulder. Feel the twist in your upper back. Inhale into a neutral spine. Open your arms back. Open the chest. Puff out your heart. Breathe out. Hug yourself. Give yourself the love you need with the arms over to your shoulders, over to your back. Inhale. Neutral spine. Arms by your side. Breathe out here. Left palm besides the body on the mat. Right arm reaches up. Breathe in. Reach the fingertips up high. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Not the knee, left elbow. Open the right shoulder up. We're here for another breath in and another breath out. Full breath in and out. Slowly come back up. Breathing in. Exhale out through your lips. Brilliant. Let's release the block from our hips. Stay seated where you are. I'm just going to follow along the length of the mat. Release the right leg forward. Toes pointing up. Your left sole towards the inside of the right leg. Your left hand goes back. Behind the hip, besides the body, lift up. Press into the hand, into the left knee, right feet. Take your arm up, the right one. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Circle the arm. Just the arm. Keep pressing the hips a little forward and up. So one more rotation through your right arm. Isolating this movement through the right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale slowly. Hips down, release back on the mat. Switch the legs. Left leg forward, right knee bends. Right feet in towards the left thigh, right arm behind you. We're going to press up. Inhale, reach up high. Open the chest, open your heart up. Keep pressing away with the right hand from the ground. Start to create the circles with the left hand. One more. Left arm opens, hips up, chest up. Last one. And slowly we're coming back down. Cross your legs again. We're going to reach forward. Release the ankles, release the feet. Come into your tabletop. Press the mat away, open your fingers wide. Just shift the hips side to side. Look towards the other side from your hips. So hips go towards the left, look over towards the right. Hips towards the right, look over towards the left. And we come back in the center. Inhale. And breathe out. Kick the right leg back. Point the toes away. For now, we're working to keep the lower belly and the ribs in. So a neutral spine, neutral neck. Squeeze the right hip. Tap the right toes towards the left side. Tap up. As the leg goes up, draw a half circle, arch the spine, drag your hands back. Exhale, knee towards the nose, push the mat away. Inhale, take the leg back. Tap it towards the left side. Inhale, take it up high, arch the spine, leg back, chin up. Exhale, hug it in. Knee towards the nose. Last one. Leg behind you, tap it on the mat, on the ground towards the left side. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, hug it in. Push the mat away, hold it here. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. This right feet goes outside the right hand. Let the hips go a little forward. You can have blocks underneath your hands into a lizard lunge. Shift side to side. Working through the right thigh, the inner thigh, working through the left quad. Shift forward and then walk back. Again, blocks to support your hands. Shift forward and back. Notice how the right leg is feeling today. Breathing in towards the sensation that you feel when you're back for the right hamstring and when you go low for the left quad. Last one, inhaling and exhale forward. We're going to have few pulses here. So keep dropping the hips low. Shift them up and then slowly low. Look forward, shoulders down. We're here for 3, 2, and back 1. Hands down. Shift the hips back. Bring the right knee, besides the left knee. So see how my knees are behind the line of the hips. We're going to shift forward, bend the elbows in, keep the hips high, drop the chin and the chest. We're still hovering off the mat. Slide down, thighs down, pelvis down. Roll the shoulders back, inhale into a baby cobra. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Drag the hands back towards you, shift up. Your feet, your toes are active on the mat. Breathe out. Hands outside the mat, elbows up, forehead on the mat. We're going to breathe in, lift the belly, chest, shoulders, and the head comes in the end. Breathe out, all the way down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Hands beside you, tuck your toes. We shift up and we go back into our tabletop. Knees below your hips, wrist over your shoulders. Press the mat away. Take the left leg back, straight line from the feet towards the hips, spine, and the neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Tap the left toes towards the right side. Inhale, engaging through the hips, arch the spine. Open the chest. Exhale, knee in towards the chest, round. Mat being pushed away by the hand. 2 more times. Follow your breath. Inhaling. Toes towards the right side. Shift up. Open the chest. Feet and hips up. Exhale. Hug it in. One more time. Tap the toes towards the right side. Lift the feet up. Arch the spine. Breathe out. Push the mat away. Round it in. Hug it in. Stay for 2. For 1. Left feet outside your left hand. Let the hips be guided down. Hands on the blocks. Hands on the ground. Shift side to side. Breathe in. And fully breathe out. 2. 1. And we're back here in the center. Walk your legs back, as in the hips over the right knee. Left leg straightens up and then forward. And back. 2 more times. Tapping in, creating awareness through the left leg. Through the right thigh. Last one. We go forward into a lizard lunge, pulsing here. Keep dropping the hips lower. Shift up and down for 3. For 2, looking forward, staying with the breath. And take your hips back, palms down. Left knee next to the right. We're going to shift the shoulders, head forward, bend the elbows, drop the chin and chest down. Inhale into a cobra or a baby cobra. Breathe. We're going to stay here for 3. Shoulders roll back, a soft bend in the elbows, hugging in. 2, 1. All the way down, on towards the forehead. Breathe in, breathe out. Release the palms, bring it below your forehead. Shake your hips. In through the nose, out through your lips. In through your nose, out through your lips. Hands beside you, tuck your toes, press up actively. We go up into a downward facing dog. Pedal your legs, bend the knees one by one, shifting side to side. For 2, Keep pressing the head, the chest away with your fingers, knuckles, and the wrist. Shoulder blades opening away from each other. So rotating your triceps outwards. Bend the right knee, hug it in towards the chest, shoulders over the wrist. Inhale here, and then shift back. Left knee hugs in, shift the shoulders over the wrists, and take it back. Your right leg goes up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Feet towards the hip, knee points up towards the sky. You can feel the right hip opening. Feeling those sensations along the right thigh, the quad, the hip flexors. 3 circles with the right leg in both directions. Move slowly, isolating this movement through the right hip. 1 more in this direction, and then reverse. 3, 2, 1. Still with the bend in the knee, open the hip. Shift the shoulders forward. Arch your spine, look over towards your right feet. So you look towards the left shoulder. Slowly release everything down. Come back into your downward facing dog. Pedal your legs for 3, for 2, and then back into a down dog. Stillness. Relax the head. Relax your neck. Left leg up into the sky. Bend the knee. Open your hip. Left feet points up towards the roof. Start to rotate the left leg for 3. Stay with the movement. That motion working through the left hip. Last one. And then reverse the direction. 3, 2. Last one. Open the hip. Shift the shoulders forward. We're arching the back, chin away from the chest. Really open the chest. Look where the left toes are. So looking towards and across the right shoulder. Release back, shoulders away from the wrist. Bring the feet down. Take your knees down. Open the knees. Big toes together. Bow down into a child pose. Turn your palms up. 3 rounds of your breath. In and out through the nose. Awareness along the spine from the neck down towards the lower back. Hips settling down nicely on your heels. Breath in, expanding not just the belly or the chest, but the ribs. So feel the ribs expand outwards towards the back of the body, back of the heart. Palms down, lift the head up, look forward, round the spine up into a table dog, and then keep going low. Walk the hands down. We come back on the belly, on the chest. Hands besides your lower ribs. Bend the right knee. Press into your hands. Turn the chest and face towards the right side. Right toes tap besides the left leg on the mat. Come down. Right feet back on the mat. Let's do with the left side. Bend the left knee. Feet towards the hip. Press up. Look over towards the left side. Tap the left toes beside the right leg. Back down. 2 more times. Keep alternating. Inhale. Press up. So actively pushing the mat away with the hands, with the upper body. Tap the feet besides the left leg. Left knee bends. Inhale. Exhale. Press up. And we go back down. Last side. Go at your own pace. Anytime you want to have a little pause, find a posture to stay in, to catch your breath, to reset everything, the mind, the breath, and we begin again. Left side. Shift up and then back down. Release the arms, release the elbows, shake your hips. In through your nose, out through your lips. 1 more time. Completely breathe out. So going into our final flow from here. Hands next to the body, tuck your toes, go up into your downward facing dog. Pedal your hips, bend the legs, stretch your body out. Awareness along the hips, all the way down towards your heels, noting how the hamstrings are doing in this down dog, how the lower back feels with the hips up towards the sky. Inhale and completely breathe out. Right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, shift forward. Feet closer to the right hand, left heel up. Hands are still on the mat. Fingers touching or palms touching on the mat. Look forward. Press through your hands, come up into a runner's lunge with the right knee bent over the ankle, arms reaching up. We're going to inhale, exhale, bring the elbows in, next to the waist, next to the body. Breath in, take your arms back, elbows squeeze back, lift the chest up. Exhale, reach your hands forward, round the spine. Head, fingers reaching forward. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, go forward. Completely okay if you want to bend through the back left knee. Release back, inhale, open the chest. Look up. Exhale, slowly go forward. We're going to come back into our back bend. Open the chest, look up. Breathe in. Completely breathe out for 3. 2, chest lifting up like a string is lifting the heart up. Hands down. Left palm to the inside of the right leg. Take the right arm up, twist. Fingers reaching up, press the mat away with the left hand. 2, 1. Pivot on towards the left toes. So toes points towards the right side. Step the right leg back halfway. Push the hips up. 2, 1. Right hand down. We step back. Take the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Three-legged dog. Knee towards the chest. This time, drop the knee down. Kick the right leg outside the mat. Turn the left toes out. Press up. We're coming into a supported side plank. Push the mat away with the right hand. Take the left toes, my bad, drag it back. So you're drawing a semicircle, taking the leg back. So we open through the front line of the thigh, the chest, taking the left arm up, bringing ourselves into a baby wild thing. Let me just remove that block away. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 1. Subtle movements with the left arm down and then back up. 2. And then back up. Last one. Down, back up. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna go down, left hand down, left knee next to the right knee with the right feet back on the mat. Press up away from the mat into your downward facing dog. In through your nose, fully out through your lips. Shoulders over the wrist. Drop the knees down. Arch the spine. Bring the chin and chest down. Inhale up into a cobra. Press the mat away. Breathe out all the way down. Bend the right knee. Press with the hands. Push up. Turn the body towards the right side. Right feet next to the left leg on the mat. Walk your hands back so we're sitting up. Ta-da! Your left hand stays behind the body. We're going to press up. So right arm up. Push through the left heel. Right feet. Lift up. Your right knee goes forward. Open the chest up into a wild thing. Pivot through the left hand. So we're rotating the shoulder out. Look up. A wild thing. 2, 1. You can go down the way we came. Roll over the mat. And come into a down dog. Or from your wild thing, look down. Bring the right hand down. Shift the right leg up into a 3-legged dog. And come down into your downward facing dog. Breathe in. And fully breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And we fully breathe out. Take the left leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee, shift forward. Step the foot closer to the left hand. Your right heel is up. Slowly in from a runner's lunge, we're coming up. High lunge. Left knee bends over the ankle, fingers reaching up. One more breath in. One more breath out. Neutral spine. From this neutral spine, elbows in towards the body. Breathe in, open your arms out, lift the chest up. Your shoulders go back. Breathe out, round the spine, reach your hands forward. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Inhale. Chest up, separating your ribs from the lower belly. Last one. Inhale, back into that back bend. Hold, breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands reach forward and bring the palms down. Right hand next to the left feet. Left arm up, twisting the body. Look where the left fingertips are reaching up high too. Start to pivot the right toes towards the left side. Step the left leg halfway back. Look up. Shift the hips up and then bring the left hand down. Step back into a down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg up. And we go forward. Knee forward. Drop the shin and the knee down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg up. And we're slowly going down. Come back up. So left leg kicks out. Right leg behind. So the right toes point out. Press up. Into that supported side plank. Breathing in, breathing out, the right toes drag back. So squeezing through the hip, opening the front of the body. Right arm opens back. So there's a back bend. This becomes a mini wild thing, baby wild thing. Inhale, exhale. Close the right shoulder down. You can tap the right fingertips on the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time, open up. And then we close. Hand down, the right one. Left feet in, right knee down on the mat. Shift forward, inhale, exhale. Go all the way down, lift up. A cobra or an up dog and slide back down. Meet on the mat with the hands next to your ribs. Bend the left knee. Press up with the hands. Turn towards the left side. Left feet besides the right leg. Walk your hands back. So you turn back. Look where the right toes are. Right palm still on the mat. Lift the chest up. Hips up. Press through the right heel. Press through the left feet. Lift up high. Breathe into a wild thing. Pivoting through the right hand. Pointing the fingers back. Opening through the shoulders. Look up. However you want to go down, just dropping the hips, rolling over the belly, or left hand down, look down, release the left toes back in, and step back into your downward facing dog. In through your nose, fully breathing out through your lips. Breathe out. Soften the knees, look forward. Step the feet close to your hands, hop jump with the feet together a hip distance apart. Bend the knees, hips low, arms forward into your chair. Utkatasana. Bring the lower belly and the ribs in. So neutralizing through the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift the weight into your toes, lift the heels up. Drop your hips low. Slowly for 5, 4, control that descent. 3, 2, 1, landing on your heels, on your shins. Hands on the ground besides you or leaning back. We're going to bring the knees down, shift them forward, chest and head back. So we're countering the weight of the legs going forward, chest back. Drop your knees and then shift up. Away from the hips as in from the heels. Option to tuck your toes, flatten out your feet or have two blocks next to your ankles. Breathe in. Shift the chest up, hands behind your back. So the space between the hips and the lower back. With the elbows hugging in, there's a gentle press of the hips forward. So the pelvic tilts up. Breathe into your baby camel. Still hugging through the lower belly. Breathe in through the ribs, through the chest. Breathe out. Maintaining the posture, maintaining your camel. And release. Sit all the way back onto your heels. Close your eyes. Just stay connected to the breath that goes in through the nose and the breath leaving the body through your nose. We shift back up onto our knees. Option 1, baby camel. Hips forward, chest up. Or you bring the hands on the heels, tucked or on the blocks. Elbows back. So there is an external rotation through your hands. The palms facing back, catching the inside of your heels. Belly hugging in, chest up. Keep pressing the chest up. Open up through the ribs. Shift the hips and the thighs forward. Imagine there's a block that you're hugging in through your inner thighs. So we're here for 2. Chin in, chin up. For 3. Slow down your breath. 4, 5. 1 hand releases off the heel. Bring the other arm up. Slowly go down. Hips on your heels. You can walk back and take a child pose. This child pose is the one with the knees in. We're forward folding down. Wiggle your hips side to side. Shake your head from right to left. Giving your temple, giving your forehead a nice massage. Acknowledging what you've done here on the mat, how you moved, irrespective of how it looked. What matters more is what the posture did for you. Making more space through the body, bringing in more strength. Lift the head up, walk your hands back. Bring the legs forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Option 1, legs straight. You bring your hips on a block. You keep seated on a mat. Let the toes, let your inner thighs drop in, rotating inwards. Arms up, lift up, reach the head, reach the fingers up. Exhale, push the hips back, hinge from your waist, and then bow down. Rounding your back. Soft bend in the knees. Relax your fingers, relax your hands. A nice round through your entire back. Breath traveling to wherever you're feeling the sensations, and then just try to surrender to these moments, to these sensations. Lift the head up, walk your hands back. Release the block from underneath you. We're going to sit from a seated position. We're going to lie down, not just sit. We sat. Bring the legs in. And feel that nice release through your entire spine. Just having the knees in towards the belly, towards the chest, flattens out your back. So think of this as a nice stretch for your lower back, for your upper back. Wiggle the knees, the legs from one side to another. Bring your hips a little lower on the mat. Stretch the legs up. Option 1, just hugging through your knees. Soft bend in the legs, letting the blood flow down from the legs, giving your feet to your ankles a nice and a little bit of a rest here. Or we go up, we bring the elbows in, lift and hover the hips. Your palms go just where the lower back meets the hips, fingers pointing up. Legs stretch up. Use the hands walking the hips over the belly over the chest. Point the toes up into your shoulder stand. Breathe. Once you find your balance here, you can release the palms down, fingers pointing away. Stay here for 5 breaths, or after your 5 breaths, you lower the legs behind your head. Again, that hinge is coming from your waist. Toes may touch the mat. You can tuck your toes, drag the heels away. Might even feel it towards the hamstrings. Balance here allows you to release the hands back on the mat. So countering all the back bends, breathe in towards the back of your spine. Feel the ribs expand outwards away from each other. 2, 1. Soft bend in the knees, hands back on your spine. Slowly release down. Go as low as you can, hugging the lower belly in. As we bring the hips and the lower back down, engage the core and see if we can keep the head and the shoulders down. Release. Feet down, shake your legs side to side. If there's any last posture you want to go into, a happy baby, a twist, completely up to you. And when you're ready, stretch your legs out, arms by your side. Bringing yourself on the mat again. Releasing through the feet, releasing through your hands. Let the fingers curl in, palms facing up. Take your time, close your eyes here. Bring in your awareness back to your physical body, to your physical space. Your breath out relaxes the muscles that are still holding on to any activation, any tension. Easing the shoulders, relaxing your jaw. And you start to feel your body dropping down, surrendering on the mat as if a weight has lifted from your shoulders. As you release control over something that has been weighing you down. And you start to feel light as a feather. Very slowly, just come back to this moment and feel the mat under your entire body. Breathing in through the nose, softly breathing out through your lips. Breath in expands your entire body, sigh out through your mouth. Sigh of release. Inhale, breath traveling to all corners of the body. Completely empty out your lungs. Wiggle your toes, your fingertips. Gentle movements to wake your body up. Head turns to one side and then another. Roll your ankles, roll your wrists. Arms stretch behind the head, point the toes away, lengthen out your body, stretch it out. And then bend the knees, use your arms to hug the thighs towards your belly, towards your chest. Give yourself a warm embrace for all the effort you've made on the mat today. Roll over to your favorite side, be it the right side, be it the left side. And take a pause there. With the knees hugging in towards the chest, pause. Think back to your intention. Feel the flow of the energy within your body. And slowly use the hands, keeping your eyes closed, to come and sit up in a comfortable seat. Palms together in front of your chest. Breathing in, fill yourself with so much love, so much gratitude. Breathe out, bow the head down, thank yourself, thank your body for making out this time to show up on your mat, to spend some time with yourself. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes, release your hands down. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. Hope you feel really good, really energized. I'll see you next time. Thank you.